Okay, awesome. You are so welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And then Donna, if you're interested, I don't know if you're into essential oils at all, but I was listening to a talk from a woman who is a leader in hospice care and has a particular scent that she uses, especially sort of in the week to days to hour of people passing, and it made me think of you. So if you're interested in anything of that, I can send you her lecture, I can send you the link. The topic was oils and our elders, and it was just beautiful. And so I'm making my mom a kit of things that she can use and some sort of daily things that she can interact with. But let me know if you're interested. Anthony, Linda. So, to start with, the newsletter will go out while we're practicing. So when we finish, if you check and you didn't get it, let me know. It will be posted up onto the website, but you can also sign up via the website, and it's just either gotten caught in your spam because it's from MailChimp. And if you reply to me from that mail, if you find it in your spam box and you reply to me, then it will go into your contacts, or you can just put my address into your contacts, and that way you can make sure that you get it. But at the end of today's newsletter, live outdoor class this Sunday. So I will be online, regular class 8 to 9. So if you meet me online, that's fantastic. We'll meet 8 to 9. And then at 10:30, at 10:30 on Sunday, the 30th of August, I will be at Druid Hill Park and at the Sundial Grove. So if you came in the sort of the side entrance, then it's called the Sundial Pavilion, and just beside that is this dip that's got trees all around it. It's shady, and Lily and I went and hung out and checked it out. And so we'll give that a go. We'll give that a go. I will not be wearing a mask. We will be outside. We will be spaced, but just wanted to let you know I can't teach in a mask. Or I'd rather not, perhaps. That's the way we should say it. And I do feel strongly that being outside, it's important to breathe in the biome that's outside of us. But that's where I will be. So I will have class online, I'll hop in the car, I'll go to the park, and I will teach at Druid Hill Park in Baltimore in the Sundial Grove. I'll put up reminders on Facebook, and I'll put reminders on Instagram. And please share the news. Please gather our class communities, people that you knew you went, that you came to class with. That is fantastic. So one of the things that we have available to us as a result of this month, this strength of the aura is full of choices, really full of choices. And we can look at what we've done, and it's absolutely up to us to determine whether or not that is success. It is a neutral event in the universe until we determine that's not good enough or that's tremendous. I'm getting into a rhythm of trying to send out writing once a week. But I didn't last week because what I wrote wasn't good enough. Somehow in this system I decided it wasn't good enough, and then from that I couldn't send it the next day or the next day, and I got completely stuck. What you're building as you're building those push-ups, you're not only building physical capability, you're not only building the energy field and circulation of the chest and the breath, and all of that gets much stronger. But I want you to begin to direct the strength that you're creating. So we do those minute and a half of these push-ups that we know, and then we bring it into this calm and we direct it. And then in essence, we sort of set it free. Writing that newsletter, I got caught in a story, this isn't good enough, for whatever reason. And it really wasn't. It needed to be edited down, it needed to be tightened up. I could see that, I could feel it, but I couldn't figure out how. And so the energy of this is not good enough got quite installed in my system. So every time I came towards it, that was the energy I met. And I want you to think about how many times that you are installing energy around you. And all our assumptions and all our critiques exist in this space and in this space. This is an opportunity to clear all of that, to feel the potential when we pause. That field grows bright, grows clear, and now we give it direction. And so I needed to find the strength and clear this and say, this writing is good enough. Feel a sensation of this was great writing. This is how I want to communicate with other people. This is what I'm trying to offer as a lesson out of this month. This is what I'm here to do. Show me how to reveal what I'm here to do. And for 3 days I sat and I built that field and I sat down, and it got so much easier because that was the expectation. I know how to do this. It's waiting for me. I have the ability, let it through. So the first part of our practice, you are clearing, 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 and then you are installing the option of I am, the possibility that I'm seeking out, and you build, that has to be more powerful than every grade you have received through we have 2 decades of schooling that says you're not quite good enough. Just keep trying. You know, all that judgment, all that habit of judging is in there. And I want you to clear it out, and I want you to become stronger so that when you say this was good, you're not looking for a grade. You're just looking to deliver what you came to share with the world, and that's enough. Because that's when we make really great work. And that's when we make really great friends and great choices. This is the choice in your aura. Okay? Sitting tall, heart high, palms together. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to everything outside. It is no stranger to me. I bow to everything inside. It is no stranger to me. 3 times, breathe in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists, come to kneel. Hari Om Ganesh, we begin. End of the month, end of the week, less from me, more space for you. Tuck your chin, let your hips move. Let the crown of your head fall, let the heels of your hands drop down into the floor. Let your feet be heavy, let your head be heavy, and let it roll. Inhale, opening. Exhale, round. Inhale, and exhale. And just notice, is it small or is it large today? What suits you? And then take your right toe back and knee to chest. Keep it going. Close your eyes. Around your shoulder and cross back to the left. Exhaling, knee to shoulder. Inhale, take it back. Eyes are closed and you're just beginning to wash through the body. And one more. Good. Stacking your right knee behind your left, cat-cow, round and release. Move from the legs. Drawing your thigh bones towards each other, drawing your knees towards each other, allowing your spine to follow the lead of your legs. Good. And in a rounded posture, let your hips drop back between your heels. Inhale, rise up and lengthen up. Wash your hips out side to side and fold back. Rising up, soften, move, and fold. And rise. Last time we stay. And in that staying, soften your elbows. Soften your shoulders and breathe into your upper back. Soften your inner thighs, your knees, until your toes can move. Drop your head. Upright, uncross, left toes, reach back, tuck under. There's inhale, knee to chest, tuck your chin. There's exhale, we go, close your eyes. Knee outside your left shoulder, cross to the right. So you're coming a little higher, you're coming out to the side and you're crossing over behind you. Good. Put your left knee behind your right, widen your feet, cat-cow. Drawing your thighs towards each other, drawing your navel into your body, dropping your tail to drop your head. And then dropping your hips between your heels. Inhale, rise. And exhale, fold. Inhale up, let your hips wash side to side. And fold back and pause, staying. Soften your elbows, soften your shoulders, drop your head. Your breath right down the back of your spine. Release your outer hips, your knees and your ankles till your toes move. Rise up. Uncross, tuck under, down dog. Bending one knee, bending the other. Until you're ready to be still. Bend of the knees, draw your heels over the balls of your feet, press your feet down, your hips up, your hands down, your heels back. Bend your knees, heels over your toes, toes down, hips up, hands down, hips high, heels back. feet to your hands. Bring your seat right to the middle of your blanket, right to the middle of your mat. Hands behind your knees, a little forward, a little back. Inhale. Exhale. Good morning, Friday. You are welcome here. Work here. Put your fingertips to the floor. Toes are up, heels are down. Use the very soles of your feet to draw yourself forward and back. And close your eyes. The people that we rely on, that we admire many times, they hear feedback, they make adjustments, but they're not needy. They're not seeking our approval, right? So this is the type of fulfillment that we're looking to develop. I am moving for me. And I am breathing out trepidation, concern. And in so doing, my emotional state is elevated and my movements then become a little bolder. And it is a cycle that fulfills itself further. This is not for you, this is mine. And this one. And this one. And positivity builds from the center of my body. For 3. And for 2. Upright, pausing, and then fold your blanket once more, get a little taller, legs crossed, hands on thighs, circle, and close your eyes and take that line, widen it out, become a circle. Feeling it through the sides of your spine, the base of your seat, and all the inner organs. Get taller. And then reverse your circle. Find the base. And get a little quicker, lighter, upright. Hint of a smile, finding a movement that is pleasing. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Sitting up tall, chin up, triceps. Hold the breath. The collarbones are absolutely lifted. The back of the neck is long and tall. The seat is steady. Holding all of that, wag the tail and loosen the legs. Hold all the breath, wag the shoulders, the head, the jaw, and then release. I am this. We remember. Legs out. Shake out your feet, shake out your knees. Recross your legs, hands on your shins, please. Quite close together. Draw your navel forward, send your navel back. My daughter has a favorite YouTuber that she watches. And she said, "Oh, Mom, quick, can I watch? He's online." And I said, "Of course." And she said, "Yeah. They're having trouble because there are 3 million people watching him right now." Right? And I could think, oh my gosh, I should do something different. I should play games. And then more people would watch this. But even if it was you and me, and we were 2 people, this is all I want to do. That's fulfillment. When no one else's story seems as compelling as your own, no matter the external markers. Come into your body, your story, the place that you would do with no one else's approval, because it was right for you. Widen your hands, draw your heart forward and back, spine tall. We just move that neediness through us and out. That bizarro world of likes and friends. And go forward and go back. And keep this movement, this momentum, and bring it to hands and knees right away. Unfold your blanket, knees and shins supported, hands on the floor, feet flat this time, round and release. And just feel now, the momentum. As you can free the seat now, the spine is ready to go. Turn your left thumb to point forward as though to 12 o'clock. Your fingertips turn to 9 o'clock. And you lightly try to draw your hands apart. Feel the mid-back. Let it levitate. Work there, or turn your left fingers back towards your left knee. And move along the bones of your fingers to your wrist, up to the elbow, to the shoulder. Your attention in the left side jaw, left side spine. We could root this neediness out of our system, joint by joint. Turn your fingers forward, turn your right thumb forward. Your right fingers point to 3 o'clock. Try to pull your hands apart. You determine your success. Turn your right fingers back towards your right thigh. The hint of a smile in your hand. The hint of a smile in your right wrist, and in your elbow, and in your shoulder, and in your right side jaw and down your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, hands. Both point forward, hips to heels, drum your fingers. Make fists and release. Wag the tail. Rise up, kneeling. Putting a block between your heels, or 2 if it's needed. If more modification is needed, stand up and swing out your arms. Hands open and then elbows back. We are building up. Just some momentum through and through the body. So when the shoulders are open, when the breath has begun to grow, when the freedom of the hands is just releasing out ahead of you, let it get bigger by lifting your hips up and exhale down, and inhale up and exhale down. Close your eyes. 2, 1. Bring it up. And add your block. So a block on its belly and a block on its edge underneath your left hand. Turn your left toes out to the left, toes tucked under. Right foot flat to the floor to your right. Reverse circle in the right hand. Up and open. Inhaling as required. Left knee down into the floor, opens the left hip. Left hand turns the heart. Right arm beside your right ear, stay. Right foot to the floor, stable. So the hips come a little forward and the heart goes a little high. Into a smile. And bring it down. Changing sides. Belly down on its edge, right toes under, left foot flat in a big reverse circle. I nearly stopped teaching because I felt my teaching wasn't nearly as polished or as wise as my teacher's teaching. So who was I? Roll it open. Left arm beside your left ear. Right toes down, right knee to the floor, right hand into the blocks, left foot flat to the floor. I am this. I am this. And I am the only one who truly knows what I'm here to do. It is not about comparison or measurement. So let's shake out the body. Bring the block between your heels. You be you. I need that. I need you. Fingers to the shoulders, turn left, turn right. In, out. Inhale left, exhale right. Left elbow up, right hand holds the left elbow, keep it turning, chin to the left armpit, quicker, quicker, in left, out right. Change. Left hand holds the right elbow, chin into the right armpit, right hand down to the base of the neck. In left, out right, spin. Three, two, one, down, pause and notice. I am this. You made this from within. Legs out, shake out your feet, shake out your knees, sit right in the center. Knees bent, toes up, just as you did to begin. Thumbs are up, draw your hands apart and together. And go gently enough that you don't remove the sensation you just made. It's just as though you were lengthening it through the body and through the hands. The whole body. Soles, heels, hips, heart, hands, eyes closed. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Upright. Heels apart. Facing forward or turning to the side. Hands to the thighs. Shake out the feet and the knees. If you need to and your knees are bent, pop blocks under your knees or get a little higher. And side to side. Inhaling over. Exhaling upright. Close your eyes. With your right hand down and your left arm beside your ear, pause. Out through the feet. Shake out your left foot side to side, and your left knee up and down. Right hand down in a way to drop your left hip into the floor. Let your teeth separate. Let your left fingers move. And down. Right arm beside your right ear. Shake out the right foot side to side and the knee up and down and drop your right hip to the floor. And as it drops down, the right shoulder goes down your back. Soften your jaw and allow your right fingertips to move. Out of the knee, out of the foot, down in the seat. Come upright, fingertips either just behind you or just inside, coming forward. Palms down or elbows down, heart forward. Walking it out. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, hands on your shins or your ankles. A little bit of height in your blanket. And then let yourself move. Each one a whisper of ha. Close your eyes, close your mouth, out the nose, same breath. Taller, looser. Right leg out, left heel in. Support yourself and change. So hands on either side, especially if you have any low back issues, or hands to shins. Bring it in a little deeper. If you know you can bring your heel in without your hands, bring your palms together to the heart to fold, to the head to rise. Exhaling, inhaling, eyes closed. When your right leg is out, pause there. Hands on either side will find the breath with the ha. Keep the breath, close the mouth, out the nose. Left hand to your shin or the tips of your toes. Right hand to your shin or on the back of the left palm. Draw your heels towards you. Navel into the spine. Pelvic floor lifts. Lengthen your spine. Keep the breath. Heels towards your hips. Work there or float your hands an inch off your foot. Widen your elbows. Grow strong and determined. Five, 4, 3, 2, rise. Change, rinse it out. 3 and 2. With the left leg out, hands on either side, find your breath. Feel the pump of your belly, the strength of your body. Right hand to your left shin or the tips of your toes. Left hand to your shin or the tips of your toes. Draw your heels towards you, navel to spine, strong in the seat. Work there or lift your hands a ½ inch, navel to spine. See if you're collapsing. Heels in, navel in, spine long. Three, 2, 1. Upright. Cross your legs. Turn your right palm towards you, your left palm away. Turn left, turn right. Inhale, exhale. Your hands are the height of your forehead. Open your upper back and through the backs of your arms and into your eyeballs, beneath your eyelids. Let them move. In, left, out, right. Three, 2, center, change your hands. Right palm faces away, hands up overhead and down. Inhale, exhale. Shoulder issues, you keep your hands a little bit lower, ahead of you. Or if your joints are appreciative, hands overhead. Go. The hint of a smile. Cheer yourself on from inside. The inhale is sat, the exhale is nam. I am this, I am this. Three, 2, 1. Hands up, chin up, inhale. Hold the breath in, 3 more sips, go. Hold, heart up, chin in, sit down. With no tension in the body, keep the breath, shake out the seat. You're not building tension, you're building light. Chin up, release and receive. Feel. This is yours. This is you. It is not an external commodity in any way. This is your movement, your breath, your body. Intrinsic to your life. Hands and knees. Right toes back, tucked under, a little forward, a little back. Start by just planting the base of your thumbs. Look to your left knee. Left toes tucked under, navel to spine. All that stays.
Maybe you keep your right heel off the floor. If it's your first time with me, keep your toes to the floor, or try a few of these. Or if you're ready, we're working on it, knee off the floor, high plank, cross your ankle. Inhale, exhale. This time looking to your left foot as you go back, navel to spine, work there, or keep your right heel high, rock forward, little bend, rock back, press out. Use your back leg wherever you are. Use your base foot and use your right leg. Take it up, take it back. 2, 1. And set it down. And take your right toes back and tuck them under. And go forward and back. Looking to your right knee, your right toes tucked under. Support yourself. Base of your thumbs down, shoulders down your back. Work there or float your left foot off the floor. Use your left leg, left thigh, left heel. Help it to take it forward and back. Work there or lift off to a cross plank and up. Use your breath. Use your left heel. Work there or keep your heel high, little bend in the elbows forward and back. Use your feet. Don't fall into yourself. Instead, lift yourself up from your feet. Two. Ha. 1. Set it down. Look forward. If you need to stretch out your shoulders or your hips, look forward, seat back. Look forward, seat back. Upright. Options are to kneel, to sit, or to stand. Out through the hands, out through the feet. Interlacing your fingers, steady. Feel your heartbeat widen. The knees soft. As you're ready, hands come up and down. Inhale, exhale. Where are you working? And what's growing tired or tight? Let it soften. Let the whole movement become easier. And as you let that become easier, realize that you are more capable than you know. And then when we're working very, very, very hard, sometimes we're working against ourselves. We're working against the fear that we might not be great. So on the exhalation, let that fear out of your body and replace it with the hint of a smile. Your expression is a direct connection to your subtle body, to the interrelationship of your mind and your body and your energy. Create an expression. It's your choice. What do you want to amplify? Three, two, one. Inhale. Hold the breath in. 3 sips in. Hold, pause, stay. And then the chin up and the breath out. Widening. Open your hands. Bend your elbows. Bring your hands almost to touch. Gather it all around you. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Feel what you've made. Very kind, very graceful, very soft. The space you're moving your hands through is you as much as your legs, your knees, or your words. Open and close. You may work right here. If it's too much, you may sit down for sure. Or let your hands rise the height of your shoulders. Your spine adjusting to the weight, to the work. Going further, the arms straighten. If you're going to work with straight arms, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Keep your low back supported. And close your eyes and settle in. Whatever you've chosen, each day is different. And install around you support. Something that you're working towards, let it be already complete in this space. Something you're not sure, how did it go? Install your answer right here. It's done. It was good, and I move on. Inhale, exhale. We can travel through time. Go back, set it right, go forward, make it so. It starts right here. Change legs. Where are you working? Are the shoulders really talking to you? The back of the neck? Ha! Let it soften. If you need to, pause, bend your elbows, shake out your hands, come back in. Or the simple choice to let go of the tension you're perpetuating. Let it go. Set it down right here. It's not about I can or I can't or I will or I won't. You just did. That's all. Open, close. Here we go. You are so powerful. Be Feel the challenge of it and meet the challenge, knowing that it's this challenge that's building who you will be when it is complete. Say, come challenge, I am ready. I have seen you and I know your gifts. Three, 2, 1. Hands wide. Inhale, feet even. 3 sips in. Hold the breath. Hook your thumbs. Reach up into your fingers, down into your heels. Try to pull your hands apart. Grow in all dimensions internally. You release the chin up, the thumbs, the breath, the hands wide. I am a being of divine light, created in light, supported in light, protected in light, ever expanding in my capacity for light. To your seat, remembering that all of this is preparation. Hands to thighs, turning to the left, turning to the right, in left, to out right. Turn from the base of your spine down across the chest and then up over to the opposite shoulder. And reverse, bringing circulation to the tissues up under the jaw, the places where we tend to sag as we age. They just need to be strained so slightly and to rebuild, to receive circulation, attention. Chin to chest. Palms together, extending your hands up and out, and back to the heart. What is it you're calling in? What is it you're becoming sure of? That before perhaps you didn't even know how to name, now you are sure. Feel this. What do we ask for? Saying, please, 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 and thank you, because it's so.
One more. Pause. Allowing your hands to open to build a wall. Shoulders soft, elbows low, hands the height of your navel. Not leaning forward with need, not falling back, complacent. Direct and upright and sovereign. We are each created to receive. We receive each day, but we grow numb and don't notice. Such gifts. Sit exactly in the center to receive exactly what's needed to become exactly who you are needed to be. Feel in your body the sensation. A success. A sensation of receiving a great view, an embrace. A step forward in your work or your home, simple, small, or enormous, feel it and breathe it in. Exactly in the center of your seat, in the center of your life, feel that. We don't earn success, we receive it and let it in. And keep that sensation even as you release the story, the view, the accomplishment, let it go and just bask. Can you build stamina to hold that sensation of positivity in your body? Keep going. If it falters, bring it back. Breathe it in. Any sensation that you're seeking externally, find it right here. Give it to yourself, provide it, and then let it grow. And the hands down. Pause your playlist. You are installing around you support and guidance. I feel myself changing this month, stepping into a different role for myself, stepping up to suggest turning more quickly out of a negative state into acceptance and then progress. It's all around us. Rest seated or lie back. whole body at ease, finding your shavasana, the feet shake out, the knees up and down. Today I will sit. Deepening your breathing. Take your hands overhead, a hint of a smile. What expression will you choose to wear out into the afternoon? Feet in, knees bend, hands to your shins, a little side to side. And upright. Sweeping open, sitting tall. Down the middle. Inhale up open. And then bring it in. One more. And all in. In your mind, roll out, repeat. I expand in success, abundance, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. Hands to your forehead center, Sat Nam, 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam, inhale. Nam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you didn't hear it before, I will be live in person outside Druid Hill Park this coming Sunday, the 30th of August, 10:30 a.m. 8 to 9. Regular online class, 10:30 to 11:30, outside, live, in the park. It's a bit late notice, so let people know that you think would like to come in the Baltimore area, and I will see you tomorrow for Vinyasa. We're going to again go through the hips and low back to some degree, clearing out the 30 minutes just if you're starting out, 60 minutes we take it further, and then in the last 30 minutes becomes a little more energetic, a little more about the breath work and the meditation. So similar to last week, always good to double down, repeat what we know, make it ours. That's what really makes the difference. So on Sunday, load up your playlist for September, which begins next week. How can it be so? September we'll have a new sequence and we'll run that sequence for 40 days. So getting a little more traditional, full 40-day cycle, starting it out right the day before that big full moon. Here we go. Here comes Pisces. So we will see you. Any questions, let me know.